Good morning. This is going to be a little bit of a different approach to my videos. I figured I would take you guys along on a weekend vlog. I actually started recording yesterday, but I didn't really like the way that it was turning out. So I decided to do a weekend vlog instead, but I am going to incorporate some videos from yesterday, which was only Friday, so technically it's part of the weekend. I want to get out there and walk today. I haven't walked in a really long time because of the massive heat wave we've been having. And so I'm waiting for the sun to come up. It's currently like 6 in the morning, so it's really dark outside. It's like 10 after 6. So I'm waiting for the sun to come up so I can go walk around the yard and hopefully I can get in at least 3 miles. It seems like I can't get anything longer than that because it gets so hot out there. But then again, I don't start walking until after 7:30, so it takes me about an hour and a half to get a full and 4-mile walk. So maybe I can get in 4 miles if I go out there as soon as the sun starts to rise. It'll be a little bit cooler, but right now it's already at 77 degrees, so it's already pretty warm. And then up in town, we have Feelin' Fun Days. It comes around once a year. It's what our little town hosts. I don't know what they're going to have this year, but usually people bring cars and they have like shows and stuff like that. So I want to go up and take the kids and see what we could do up in town. My husband is working today, so it would be a good day for us to like keep ourselves busy and go up there. I was gonna go grocery shopping up in town, but my husband asked me to wait until tomorrow to go shopping because I guess there's no games on tomorrow, at least not games he's interested in. So he said we can go stop by Ross and we can go stop by Walmart, and if we need to, we could stop in at Stater Brothers and get the things that I need. Or I could do my Stater Brothers shopping today and do Walmart shopping tomorrow. So I'm going to decide later today what I have in mind. But I am going to be taking my kids along with me this time. But we're going to start off with the footage that I took yesterday. So let's go ahead and start there. You guys, I don't even want to show you my freezer right now because I'm low-key embarrassed. But it's real life right now. I've never seen my freezer so empty. There's like nothing in there. And I bet you that some of these boxes are like empty and they just left them in there. So, but I do want to go through all of this and condense it down. There's absolutely no protein in here. I mean, other than some chicken, some ground turkey, and some fish. And then this is my refrigerator. I swear, I clean this out and then it gets dirty within minutes. This one is really hard for me to keep clean. But yeah, there's nothing in here either other than some beverages. That's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all this stuff and rearrange and clean and all that. And then I got my freezer. This is mainly where we keep all of our ice and our bread. That's basically all I use this area for. So there's really not a whole lot to do in here, but I do want to clean it out because it's time. And then obviously the outside is really dirty. And I know that I just cleaned out my refrigerator like 3 videos ago, but I do want to come in here and organize it again. It doesn't really need any deep cleaning. I do want to go through all of my condiments this time because last time I didn't do that. And then when it's time to restock the fridge, I'll probably include that in this video. And then here's what my pantry is looking like. Still looks pretty good since my last video. I don't think I really have much to do in here. So today when I get all finished, I'm going to be working on my painting. This is what I have so far. It's coming out really nice. I've already shared the other painting that I did. I just need to get this one finished so I can put it on a canvas and put it up on my wall over here. So I'm hoping to have this done very soon. Hopefully I can get at least the rest of this done today. Okay, so I'm the kind of person that hates to see things go to waste. I really don't like throwing anything away. So I'm going through all of my condiments here to see what might be expiring soon and what I should be worrying about. And like what kind of things can I make with it. This one expired October 1st, so I have to throw that one out, which means that the ranch one is probably no good either. Used by 12, okay, that one's still good. So I'm gonna leave that one. We have sriracha, we have Alfredo sauce, so I know I have to do something with that. There's probably only like this much left. Pickles, jalapenos, chipotles. Okay, so I can make tinga. I should be writing this stuff down. Tinga is just shredded chicken with chipotle sauce, and then it's topped on a tostada. Or you can make tacos out of if you want. I got some Cholula, mustard. I don't really like mustard, but we keep it in the house for guests. I use this quite a bit in place of butter because it's like 0 calories for a lot of it. Pepperoncinis, don't have to worry about those. Olives, lime juice. I'm going to toss this. This has been in there for a long time. So I have some Thousand Island. I'm probably going to just try to donate this to Crystal. I know that it's still good, but I don't really care for Thousand Island. We just use that for our guests. This raspberry walnut vinaigrette, I really liked it. Let me see, what's the expiration date on it? Oh, December 2nd. I got jelly, all kinds. This one's my favorite, strawberry jelly. We have a brand new one, so note to self, don't need jelly or apple butter. I still have my apple butter in here that I didn't really care for, but I made those apple butter bars and they came out really delicious. So I might figure out another something. Maybe I could make like a banana bread and throw the rest of that apple butter in it. That'd be good. More olives. I have lemon curd. I think I'm gonna stick this out in the refrigerator outside. Hoisin sauce. This stuff will outlast you, so I'm not gonna toss that. Buffalo wing sauce. This stuff was not that great. I want to throw it out, but my husband picked it up, so I'm gonna leave that. This chicken concentrated stock, this is actually really good. I've used this in soup. I really like it. Tomato ketchup, that's good still. Zesty Italian. Okay, so with this, I can marinate some chicken breast. So I'm gonna put that off to the side because I could use it. Pickles, hot chili peppers, more buffalo sauce. You know what? We are gonna get rid of this sauce because we have the real thing over here. And then Sweet Baby Ray's. I think I'm gonna put this in the back refrigerator outside. Okay, that's all gonna go in the back refrigerator to get it, to make some space in my refrigerator. Maybe I'll put the hoisin sauce in there because I don't use it very often, but because I know that it'll last a really long time, I don't mind if I lose it in my refrigerator out in the back. So I say I did pretty good. I only have 3 things that I'm throwing out. This one, I still have a little bit left, but note to self, I need more hot sauce. This one is my favorite. And my husband likes this one. Okay, so I tried to make a homemade coffee creamer because I had ran out, but I had this in my baking closet. And so I tried to make it using sweetened condensed milk and half and some vanilla, and it just didn't taste good. I mean, it didn't taste bad, but it didn't taste good either. So I have some of this left and I don't want to toss it out. So I think I'm going to use it as a glaze for a banana bread, the banana bread that I want to make using the apple butter. Hopefully that tastes good. I also have some cottage cheese. I bought it because I want to make egg white muffins, or like those little bites that you buy at Starbucks, those little egg bites. I want to try making those because I've seen people use cottage cheese for it. They blend it up in a blender and they look really, really fluffy. So I want to try that out. Oh, I forgot. I have a whole thing of ricotta cheese. I don't know why I bought such a big container. Usually I buy the smaller one. But that reminds me that I can make lasagna. So it's a good thing that I'm taking inventory right now because I found a bunch of bologna and ham. So my kids have plenty of deli meat, and I also have cheese. I have 2 things of provolone. I have some Swiss, and I also have pepper jack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remind my husband maybe he should make some sandwiches too for work. Look what we have here. So one of the things that I love about Stater Brothers is that they always have sales on cheese. Every once in a while they will be fully priced, but for the most part you can get 2-pound blocks for $6.99 each. They used to be $5.99 each, but it's way cheaper to get your cheese at Stater Brothers than Walmart, because at Walmart, for just half this amount, only for 1 pound of cheese, you're gonna pay about the same price.
As well as point it's fine. And for the remainder of the video, I can just do a voiceover explaining how I prepared the soup. But the real struggle comes in at the end, where I'm going to post it on.
So I'm very excited because we are going to take a trip over to Crystal's house. I want you guys to meet her chickens. So I'm not going to really take any eggs home or anything. Maybe she might give me 1 or 2 so I could show you the difference between a homegrown chicken egg and a grocery chicken egg, because there is a difference. There is a difference in taste as well, and the way that they cook up is a little different too. Her daughter does occasionally give me eggs. I haven't in a while, but she has a lot more chickens, so she's able to give me like a dozen to 18 at a time. But Crystal is not really able to give me eggs just yet. So this is all new to Crystal, and I can't wait to share her chickens with you because they are absolutely stunning. We're here! Caw-caw! Did you already feed them?
Well, they have their food there, but I can get their box of treats.
Okay. Their big old bucket of goodies.
Yeah, their treats, more treats, their food, that's Misha's ears, their pine shavings, and then their little nest pads.
Like your boots.
I tried to scoot some of the chicken poop out so you can
Oh,
get it on
okay.
your shoes.
Well, this time I came with actual shoes. Last time I was wearing flip-flops.
If only they would sit on the swing. So you can just kind of, you know, sprinkle.
Oh, the whole thing?
A little bit at a time,
Oh.
you know, around on the floor, and they'll just go pick at it. So
This whole thing?
yeah, just little by little. you know.
Wow. Hello, ladies. You want some? No?
Usually lets the girls eat first.
Oh, that's nice. What a gentleman.
Today he's like, oh, there's plenty. I'm going for it. So I have 10 hens, and I've gotten 8 eggs in one day. So yeah, there's 2 that are still not laying yet.
Oh, but then if the others have, then they will too. You're like, what? That got their attention. What? What do you mean you eat my eggs? And look, she comes out, she's like, huh? Whoa.
What is going on? What happened?
And that's a decent sized chicken coop. I actually helped her build this one a little bit.
Yeah, well, you helped me figure out the hard parts that weren't in the instruction book.
That weren't in the instruction
Yeah.
manual, yeah, especially when it came to the roofing.
They call it a tractor coop.
Oh, okay.
Tractor one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I figured I didn't want it to stay in one spot, so I had it this way before, and I had it over there.
Oh, so
before.
you move it around?
So I move it around.
Hmm.
Yeah, just give them different
Angles.
angles of their house.
Like how we move our furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't get bored.
So they don't get bored, yeah. I was telling you the last time that he has chaps.
Yeah, from his legs.
He's a cowboy rooster. Oh yeah, let's go look for eggs.
Okay.
There's no one in there.
Yeah, she's in the nesting box back there.
Oh, she's in the nesting box?
So let's see if there's any here. No.
No, no
No,
eggs.
listen.
You said you get how many per day?
Just yesterday I got 8 for the first time.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Missy.
Yeah, this is Lilu.
Hi, Lilu. Oh, is she
I don't
like
know.
trying to lay
I
one?
think she's getting ready to lay one. I'm gonna leave her alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they all lay their eggs in this box.
Oh, only in this
the
one?
only one that laid. Oh, careful! There's holes that they dig. Yesterday was Rosie's in this box.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else so far has been in this.
Oh. They like to dig holes like my dogs.
Yeah, they dig holes to do dusting baths. Cause see, here's a bigger one down here.
Oh, yeah.
But
Look at that. One green egg. Did you gonna make green eggs and ham?
yeah, I gotta get some green ham now. All these right here were from yesterday.
Okay.
Well, these 8 actually.
Did you already eat that big jumbo one?
I don't think so. I want to pop that sucker open.
I know.
We should do it right
Oh, you want to? Yeah, I have time. Dang, look at that one. That must have hurt coming out. Poor lady.
now. So here's the little one. Whoops. Getting eggshells.
That's actually like a more yellowy color. I was expecting it to be more orangey.
Here's the medium one.
Oh, that one's even lighter.
Okay, here's the big
Here's
one.
the big one.
Let's see, is it a double yolker? Yep.
Wow!
Yeah.
Nice. I'm actually kind of surprised to see how bright and yellowy they are, because usually, like the ones that your daughter gives me, they're a lot more darker,
Yeah.
orangey looking.
I'm not for sure, but I do hear that usually it's from like what they eat.
Oh, okay.
If they're foraging out in the grass. Yeah, depending on the diet, I guess the color of eggs. Because I did recently see somebody that had green yolks, and they were saying because of what they eat.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess they were getting fed kale and some other
Oh,
really dark
wow.
green stuff.
That would make sense, I guess. Yeah, look at
They
that.
exist.
They're very, very light colored. I'm surprised.
That I took from their nesting box.
When did you take these out?
When was it? Late Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday, one of those days.
Wow, and how long do you think it takes for them to hatch?
I don't remember if she said it's like a month, give or take, something like that.
And you don't have to do anything, right? Just keep them in there?
Yeah, keep them in there and make sure the humidity is good and the temperature.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see.
It just rotates them every hour, like it moves.
Oh, so it
every turn.
rotates them.
Yeah.
That's
So I
cool.
drew happy faces on them so that we knew that it was actually
Oh,
turning instead
gotcha.
of, like,
Okay.
so-
If you're able to, will you be able to film it for me when they hatch?
Yeah.
I want to
can
see
do
that.
that.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's always coming up. She'll probably jump in the house.
Just go ahead and collect them. That's cool.
They're nice and warm.
Oh. I did stop in at the Dollar Tree and I picked up some things to organize my refrigerator with. So I just wanted to organize this area a little bit better, so I figured I'd get some baskets, and I spent about 20 bucks. I know it's not perfect, but it's going to help in the long run. And I wanted little ones like this, that way I could easily pull it out too. And I want to start storing some vegetables out here in my freezer, so they're not stacked up in my own. I just know that when I have these, they're easy, to like organize and to separate, so the kids know where their basket's at. And this way I can also separate my meat. I usually like to put like my poultry together, my beef together, and my pork together, and my seafood together. So this is a good way to organize your proteins and your vegetables and keep them separated. These right here are pretty much the length of the inside of my refrigerator. So I have 2 of these trays, so I'm gonna put both trays over like this, and I'm gonna fill it up with eggs. There's so much more space here though, so I might pull it to the front like this and use the back for storage. There's really not much space back here, but yeah, I kind of feel like if you organize your refrigerator, it'll stay cleaner longer. I got a bucket for my ice, because I don't want my ice sitting on here. I'm even thinking of maybe just emptying the ice directly into the bucket. If I can, I'm gonna go back to the Dollar Tree and maybe get a second one for the other side. And I also need 2 more baskets, kind of like this one, to like these right here, to put up here so that I could put my bread in them. And I feel like if your freezer and refrigerator is organized, it's easier to put things away, it's easier to see things, less likely to lose things, and more likely to finish everything that you buy. So that is why it's important to me. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so my walk was amazing. I did end up getting 4 miles in, so that is great. I got over 11,000 steps and I burned over 525 calories. And we're gonna get ready to go out into town and see what Fun Days is all about this year. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Snazzy. Okay, come on. Keep walking. Go right there.
Tires are big enough.
I know. What do you think? Emily, go stand next to the tire. Is that cool?
The Volkswagen banner reminds me of Lucky.
Oh, I know, huh? Get your motor running. You gonna head out on the highway?
Yeah.
You gonna looking for adventures? Emily, how do you think you're doing on laundry?
Good.
Do you guys have enough clothes to last you for the next week?
No.
No? I have to do some laundry?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to gather up all your laundry and I need you to clean your room before it's time to go, okay?
Okay.
You want to go to Pumpkin Patch?
Yeah.
All right. How you doing on laundry?
Laundry?
Yeah. Then get your laundry ready. I need you to clean up this room and get ready to go to the Pumpkin Patch, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I did over 15,000 steps. That included the walking around family fun days. So we didn't go grocery shopping after all because it was so hot outside. We were all dripping in sweat. So we went for pizza and then we went and took video of the Corvette and then we went home. And I was just gonna go shopping today. But then today when I woke up, I felt like taking the kids to a pumpkin patch. So we're gonna do that. So I'm only taking the two little ones. I'm not taking my oldest one. He doesn't want to go. So we're just going to take the two little ones. We're going to go to Pumpkin Patch and then we're going to go to Ross. And then afterwards we're going to stop by Walmart and do our weekly shopping. So it's going to be a pretty productive day, pretty fun filled. The kids actually do enjoy going shopping with me. And I am going to be using my Ibotta. But I'm not going to be focusing too much on it. I'm only going to get whatever I get. Like, I'm not going to go fishing for Ibotta rebates. Right now, I can't afford to do that. I would love to. I miss the days when I was able to stock up. I had so much cereal, so much laundry soap, all this stuff back in the day when money wasn't as difficult. I miss being able to have a stockpile, but now I don't have that anymore, and I'm not able to stockpile anymore. So I just use my Ibotta here and there. Good enough. Okay, so I'm just about ready to go, but I want to show you guys something. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so a friend of mine, her name is Barbara. She's a really good friend of mine, actually. She bought these a long time ago. I know that they have them on Amazon, but I swear that she said that she gets these from Japan. I think they're a Japanese lipstick, but it's called Mystic Lipstick. Here's the packaging. Like I said, I think you can find them on Amazon. They're relatively affordable, and they're so pretty. They have these pretty little flowers in them. They're translucent, very clear, but when you put it on, it like colors your lips based on your own tone. And now, I normally don't wear lipstick, but every once in a while, I like to wear this because it's like wearing chapstick, but it colors your lips and it like kind of stains it for a while, so it'll last for a really long time. I actually have one in my purse. I'm going to leave this one here, but I just wanted to share that with you because I know that Barbara's probably watching, and I just wanted to say I love you and I miss you, and I hope that you're doing well today. Gotta style it with my bow because pink and black is always a must. Always. I know my hair is kind of frizzy. I don't care. It's just a day out with the kids. But I want to show you guys one more thing before I take off. So I told you that I was going to try and get the half done. What I've been doing is kind of thinning it out with water. And one thing that I did learn that I'm going to do next time, not this time, but you're supposed to cover the whole thing with Mod Podge and it dries clear, and it's supposed to help it so that you don't get like these little white spots like these right here. The material's kind of thick. It has like a grid to it, so the paintbrush can't get in there. But I am going to be looking for some brushes too, because these intricate little details are so hard to do with the brushes that came with the paint. And also this one did have a little tear in the back as well, but you can't really see it. And these are the ones that I use the most, especially for like the darker areas. But I just wanted to show you, like, I don't know if you could tell, but I've used so much of it and it gets really crusty. You see that outer edge right there? It's like really, really dry. See, I'm running really low on these colors right here, and I still have a bunch more to go. But I just wanted to show it to you because it's looking really, really nice so far. I'm loving it. I just wish that the colors weren't so dark. each for the little ones. Bye.
I don't think I want to go on that. This thing not on the pass, but it might be 5 tickets.
That one looks pretty cool right here.
On
Look,
this
come
side,
on, let's go.
it says
Oh, so it's a maze?
well, not really a big.
Oh, this is the out right here. Yep. They have $8 sugar plum. Oh, they're little.
All right, come on, Emily.
They're tiny, tiny. $8. Those are probably to make like pumpkin pie. So hot, huh? Did you have fun though?
Yeah.
Can't wait to go back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly don't believe the prices on this stuff. You know how cheap this stuff used to be? One like this used to be like $3. Now it's $6.97 and the big one is $10.47. That's insane. I've always liked this brand and this exact scent. So I'm gonna get it because it's $1 off. Oatmeal, protein oatmeal. Quaker is on a rollback for $4.37, original price $5.32, plus they are on Ibotta. So out of all of the carb, like low carb tortillas, this one is the best. It's by Mission, only 70 calories, and it has 6 grams of protein and 2 net grams of carbs. So I like to have these on hand. I found the Great Value brand. They have flour tortillas for 6 grams of net carbs and only 70 calories. So it's the same amount of calories as 1 less gram of protein. The price difference is not really that much of a difference. This one is $3.58 and this one is $3.28. So I'm gonna pay the extra cents and get the Mission. They also have these. I'm not keto, but you get 8 tortillas for only 60 calories, and look at how big these tortillas are, but the price is pretty hefty. 12 grams of fiber, 17 grams of fiber. I'm going to ditch this one. Okay, so these broth bouillons are on Ibotta right now. Original price is $4.14. You can get 50 cents back. To me, it's not worth it, but if you're trying to get like bonuses and stuff, any item counts, so it's up to you if you are willing to pay this price. Personally, I'm not. I'm gonna skip it. I like this better, this brand better than Bouillon Paste. I really like this one, but this is a small container for $4.93, so I'm gonna skip it because it's not worth the price to me. I've been super obsessed with this brand lately, so if anyone has tried any of these sauces, let me know. I want to try some. Actually, I want to try this one. And I don't know. You guys have to let me know if you guys tried any of these sauces and if you like any of them. There's also these over here. Alright, so I don't know if you guys have been hearing about the Better Goods brand. I actually really like their sausages, their chicken sausage. I have had their breakfast patties, are good, but I still have some. They have chicken and maple and chicken and apple. I think I'm gonna get the chicken and maple ones. I really like them and the price is so good. Actually, I like these ones more, but see the price? I can get like 2 of these. I mean, it's a little bit more for 2, but at least you get more of these and it's a better price. But these are also really good and they have a bigger bag for $12.42. It might last a little longer. I love these. They are so good and tender, but I want to try making them myself. These are going to be the ones that I'm going to try making with that cottage cheese that I have. Remember when a loaf of bread was like $2.49 a loaf, and sometimes you can get it as low as $1.99 if it was on sale? I miss those days. I almost forgot to stop by and look at the paintbrushes. I don't need a whole lot. Look at this one. $4.74. They have a lot of different paintbrushes. Let's look at this one. This is a value pack for $5.88. Still not as fine as I would like. Let's see, what's this one? Ooh, this one looks better. Okay, so this one is $5.88, and I like how small the tips are. And it comes with extras. I don't know if I'll ever need that really big one. Look, they have more brushes over here, but these ones are like more like the cheaper ones. They have this set right here for $3.47. That one doesn't look so bad either. Looks very similar to the ones that I bought at Michael's once. See these same pumpkins for $2.62 here at Walmart, and they were $8 over there at the pumpkin patch. So you pay premium prices when you go there.
Hey, Mom, it's a snake.
It's a snake?
It's a snake.
I honestly thought that the pumpkins were going to be inside too, but apparently they're all outside. So I had to come outside to look at the pumpkins and have to go back inside to finish purchasing all my stuff. These are big pumpkins.
I want this one.
Those ones are neat. What happened to that pumpkin? They have white pumpkins.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, I found my...
I scanned them and it said $4.50, so I guess every pumpkin here is $4.50, except for those white ones, so $4.58. You like that one?
Yeah.
You think you can carry that one?
Yeah.
Get it. Pick it up. Oh, strong.
Pumpkin.
Are you guys gonna pick one out for Jonathan too?
Yeah.
That one for Jonathan?
Yeah. Mom, I changed.
It's kind of. Ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Teamwork makes the dreams work, right, Jonathan?
Yeah.
So this is everything that I got from our Walmart shopping trip. I'm not gonna go through every single thing, but a lot of the stuff I did get on rebate, and I got over $16. Usually my kids don't go with me grocery shopping, but sometimes they like to go with me so that they can see what's in store and they can kind of give me ideas on things that they would like to have. But for the most part, I do allow my kids to put all of the groceries away. I just kind of feel like it helps them organize, and they get to see everything, especially if they don't go with me grocery shopping. They get to look at everything, and I always get compliments like, wow, Mom, thank you, you bought this for me this time, and they show their appreciation, and I really like that. And even though they don't put things away the way that I would, it's fine with me. I just go back and I fix it all later. So personally, like, I only like to shop at Walmart for their like pantry items in their frozen section, because they have many more things to choose from. But as far as like a better deal, there's really not much of a difference in price. And also what I like shopping at Walmart for is that you can get a lot more rebates. So I did pretty good today. So I'm gonna go and stop into Stater Brothers right now and get all of my produce and my meat. Okay, we are back, and I'm not gonna lie, I am beat, you guys. I've had a long day, my eyes are so tired, but we're gonna get through the rest of this video. We did spend quite a bit there. I spent $297, which doesn't really surprise me. That's actually pretty good for the amount of things that I got. Okay, so I just want to share quickly my Ibotta rebates. I was not expecting to get this many, but I was able to get $16.61 from my Walmart shopping trip. And with all of that, I also got the $1 Nabisco bonus because it added up over time, plus a $5 Weekend Warrior bonus. So now I'm halfway through to getting the $15 pumpkin picking bonus. I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to be able to do that, but it does expire on October 15th, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it or not, but it would be really cool if I did. So I made a total of $23.61 between these 2 shopping trips alone. Okay, so we're back in here. I just wanted to show you what it looks like all stocked up. We still haven't really fully filled up this refrigerator, but this refrigerator is also used for leftovers when there's not enough room in our kitchen refrigerator. So I'm kind of glad that there's extra space in here. And see, there's even more room for eggs, so I can stack eggs up on the top here if I needed to. Eventually, over time, these baskets might get filled up. I just really wanted them to be more organized and be easier to look at or pull out so you can see what's in there instead of having to go all the way in the back of the refrigerator to look. This basket is empty. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but like I said, it's there for organization when I need it. I'm not really fond of these buckets, so I may switch this out some other time, but I did want to make it so I could pull them forward and restock. It's just easier that way. We also didn't get as much fruit as we would normally get, but this is where our excess fruit or vegetables would go. All right, and then I actually really like the way that this feels and the way it looks when I open it up. It's so much easier to see the ice. Eventually, I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing with this big block of ice. I don't want to waste it, but eventually when this is gone, I'm going to be filling both of these buckets up with ice. We use ice regularly because we don't have cold water anymore. And I really love how these baskets are filled with bread. I don't know, it's just easier on the ice for me. That's just how I see it. And then we're gonna go over here. So we did have a little bit of a harder time, but look at how pretty the freezer looks. Oh my gosh, it's fully stocked, or it looks fully stocked. I mean, the baskets do take up quite a bit of space, but at least you could tell where everything is at. We would normally have way more food in here, but I'm trying to shy away from the breakfast foods. I did get them some toaster scrambler toaster strudels. Usually I don't buy this kind of stuff, but I didn't buy any pancakes. I didn't buy any waffles. I didn't buy a sausage on a stick pancake things. I didn't buy any of that stuff because I plan on trying to make that stuff myself. In fact, I shouldn't have even gotten these, but I did this time. I plan on buying the actual cutter. You don't really need it, but I want it on Amazon, so I do plan on getting that, and I want to make my own Uncrustables. So all of this stuff is going to be reorganized, redid as time goes on. I was able to fit 4 packages of chicken in here, so I got chicken breasts and I got chicken legs, and then on this side I have chicken thighs, but they do fit meat packages in here pretty well. Down here is where I'm going to be putting all of my excess veggies. It's efficient, it's organized, I like it, but is it going to be sustainable? I'm not sure. I'll have to keep you guys updated. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I also scanned in my receipts to Fetch Rewards, and I got 250 points from my Stater Brothers shopping trip, and then I got 69 points on my Walmart shopping trip, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but you have to understand that the points do rack up, and one of those things that you have to like have out of sight, out of mind, and not think about it, and then all of a sudden you're gonna have like $50 worth of points to redeem for your favorite gift card. There's so many different retailers on there, and not to mention that even if you didn't get something on this receipt this time, it keeps a log of everything that you purchase over time. So if there is a bonus that you reach up to, it'll save it, and their rebates last for a really, really long time. I don't use Fetch Rewards very often, but I still have goals that I'm reaching towards. So like, let's say you have a General Mills rebate that you're working on, and it takes like 3 or 4 shopping trips to get that big bonus, it'll record that for you, and it'll probably be ongoing for like a year before that rebate expires. So just be patient with it, and just kind of think it only takes a couple of minutes for you to scan it in, and before you know it, you're going to have a bonus of $50 1 month out of the next couple of months or something. Always scan in your Fetch Rewards. Always check your Ibotta. Even if you only like grab a couple of rebates off of it at a time, it adds up. Okay, so the last thing that I want to show you guys, which wasn't much, I spent $54 at Ross for 4 items. I bought 2 pairs of sweatpants. I paid $9.99 for a dark gray colored one. and I paid $9.99, yeah, for a black pair. And then actually I like this. The material is just so soft and it's silky, and I couldn't believe that I fit into a medium. It's been a really long time since I've fit into medium. Apparently I am losing some weight. Not on purpose, really. I'm just making dietary changes. The scale is up and down all the time, but you can't reflect your progress on the scale. So just go based on how your clothes feel. But yeah, I got this one in a medium. It's kind of cropped, but I like it. I think it's really nice. I also got it in a different color, but this one is a large. This one is a little bit more looser than the black one, but not by much. And I thought, I know it doesn't match the gray, but I thought it would go okay with the gray. So this is how the sweatpants are looking. I know I'm talking ever so slowly. I'm sorry, my mind and my mouth cannot catch up. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time enunciating my words and getting my words out, but please be patient with me. But yeah, this is how they're looking. I like them. They're flattering. So if I'm able to, I might just go back and try to find some more in different colors, because I kind of would like to get a maroon one. I also really like that they're fitted around the ankle, because I personally cannot wear pants that are flared, because I am so short that if I wear flares, I will just step on them on the out, as I'm walking around the yard. This is how it would look. I could zip it up or I could leave it open. Either way, it's comfortable, and it's giving walking on the wild side. And wild meaning walking with all the wild weeds in the backyard. That was a pretty long, eventful weekend, and my battery's about to die. But I want to thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. And if you did, please leave a diamond or a teddy bear emoji down below. That would really brighten my day. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.